Today is Sunday, July 15th. I think it's been almost 10 days or so since I've done a diary installment, garden diary installment, and it's because it's just awfully hot. Check out this palm tree. It's like a little jungle over here. Some things are loving the heat, other things not so much. That plant's nice and green. And this African starflower is doing really well. And it looks pretty healthy. And I noticed that all of the angelonias, which are these white flowers or purple ones, any of these that are like this, they seem to thrive in the heat. So I think these are angelonias as well, these pink ones, but I think you can see that a lot of the petunias are a little worn. That's the pink angelonia. And then there's some super bells in there, but they're kind of hidden. Just doesn't look all that pretty. Then we ran it. Oh, well, I'll show these super bells really look pretty. And we ran an experiment. We cut one of the petunias back, and the other one we left going the way it is. So it'll be interesting to see what happens. And we did trim these back. Did that the other night when it was a little bit cooler, although I don't know what would really be considered a little bit cooler. It's been over 100 degrees every single day. Looks pretty with the bougainvillea light hitting on it. We trimmed back this mum, tried to take all of the dead blooms off of it. Kind of lost the dahlias in this bed. Around the fountain things don't look all that well, but our Armeria are doing okay. And this one little plant down there is Mother of Time, but the moth roses, they're not looking all that great anymore. The lantana, once we started giving them water, they bounced back and are in full bloom again. So that's kind of nice to see. I'm definitely gonna take these lantana out of this bed and move them when the weather cools off. We're gonna get rid of these chairs. We had an agreement the other night while we were sitting out talking that we don't need these lawn chairs anymore, so they're going to the dump. Plumbago is huge. Mom's kind of all over the place. It's a purple Angelonia. I was gonna do some replanting in this bed, but it's been so hot. Haven't felt up to it. This bed is dormant, but we will plant that out for fall. The basil is coming in nicely. We harvested a sunflower, and we got another one that's about ready to harvest. The corn, I don't know. This zucchini is huge. I think this tomatillo plant's grown by leaps and bounds as well. The okra love the heat. You can see the one that we transplanted didn't make it, but the other ones are doing good. Had lots of wind as well. This sunflower has gotten huge. Pepper plants are doing well. Eggplants love the heat. Zucchini seem to do alright except for the wind. They don't like the wind. These moss roses in this container seem to do alright. Maybe they're more protected. And that tomato plant, as far as I know, has no fruit on it yet, but it's just started to flower, which it was a little later in the season than some of the others. It was a volunteer. There's quite a few strawberries. Show the my husband painted the composter and put our fan base. Not our fan base, what we're fans of. This zucchini's gotten a little bit bigger. Coolers are working overtime. Oh, that Swiss chard back there in that pot's looking pretty good. I didn't even go over here. Well, that's all, folks. Today is July 7th, Saturday, and it's going to be hot. It's going to be over 100, like 107 or 8 or something. and it's like 7:30 in the morning, so I picked some stuff out of the garden. I got a zucchini and a couple of eggplants and some tomatoes. That's my garden haul. I picked the tomatoes, some of them while they're still orange, because the birds are after them. Today is Tuesday, July 10th, and this is what we have in the got from the garden. Got one zucchini, another eggplant, so that makes 3 altogether, a jalapeno, some strawberries, and I actually picked these yesterday, a little orange, and they've turned red. That's it. Today is Wednesday, July 11th, and we got another eggplant and then some tomatoes. And I also got quite a few strawberries, but I already put them in a salsa. So the wind has been coming up, as well as we've had some overcast days, and the temperatures dropped a little bit, and that we're not getting up to 110 or 111 or 7 or 8. It's down closer to 100. So it's been hovering around 100. But the humidity is here because we do have some clouds, so it's been kind of miserable. Today is Friday, July 13th, and this is what we got out of the garden. We got some tomatoes, eggplants, 2 more eggplants, so I think I have enough to make something now. Got a big zucchini, then we picked these because they were starting to wilt on the ends. And I've got sunflower seeds. Oops. Trying to show my sunflower seeds. They're dry too. Not real big, but I'll take it.